What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, Tatsuki here, and today's a little bit different. I'm doing a voiceover on top of the video because I wanted to add some extra information and stuff which I didn't really say while I was vlogging, but this is what I was thinking. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you guys 2 day trips that I think are very worth it when you're in the Kansai area of Japan. Particularly, I was staying in Osaka and I was there for a week. And to be honest, I've been to Japan quite a lot now. And if I'm spending a week in Osaka, I'd like to do little day trips out from there because there are so many other things to do in the country of Japan. So in today's video, that's what I want to do. So sit back, relax, enjoy this video with a nice beverage. Cheers. Good morning, friends. Today we're at Uji in Japan. This is known to be the matcha capital of Japan. There are a lot of things to do here. It is nearby Kyoto, so if you know of Kyoto, then the vibes are kind of similar, but this is my first time here, so I wanted to bring you guys along with me while we try some treats, possibly some matcha style beverages, soft serves, desserts, and I'm thinking soba noodles or tempura. Yeah, wow, this place is beautiful. Behind you, as you can see, this is the station we got out of. It's kind of like a brutalist style building. It's really cool. This building was designed by Hiroyuki Wakabayashi, architect, and this is a brutalist style building. Very cool. It's interesting because it kind of juxtaposes with what my imagination of Uji is, which is this like beautiful riverside town. Anyway, guys, why don't we go check it out? Let's go. Yes, I would. On this shop. Amazing. Guys, this place was pretty amazing. To be honest, the vibes in here was just really nice. There was like a lot of old people working, which I think is always nice when you go to a place like this because you just know that the food quality is going to be insane. I remember while I was eating this, I was thinking about the cute old people that were sitting in front of me and working the whole day, which I think is just really nice to see. I think in general, Japanese people, they do live long and healthy lives. And I think part of this is due to the work culture. I guess a lot of elderly people do work until they're quite old and until they're unable. But a lot of the times they do this because, well, they have fun with it. I kind of aspire to be like this one day. Just watching these elderly people make the tempura and just plating the dish right in front of our eyes with their hands. I think there's a real, there's a flavor with that. And so going to a restaurant like this, it really does have a nice authentic feeling, which when you're in a town like this, I think it is something that you definitely want to have. Soba noodles was sensational. The matcha infused soba noodles, very light, very flavorful, and then also the tempura, super light batter, and the matcha salt with it was just really good. Plus there was also osushi nigiri. That was 3 or 4 pieces. They're all really yummy, and it's crazy because that all came to 1,100 yen, which for that price, can't really beat it. And yeah, the staff, they're so cute and old. Anyway, we're off to get some dessert, so see you there. What the heck? So this is a crazy matcha parfait, and there is a roll cake on the top. Yes, and there are also warabi mochi and other little wagashi treats inside, and it is crazy. This one here, this one's Minji's one. This is a strawberry parfait, which I think is equally crazy. Oh my god, just looking at them two together right now. Oh, so yummy, but also so filling. Also, look at this cool spoon. Now, I remember I was kind of struggling to eat this because there's just so many toppings on it. And yeah, it's a real operation. Yummy? I took the roll cake off because it was honestly just like too heavy, and there was a plate on the side. So I think that's for the roll cake. You're supposed to take it off and eat it that way, which is crazy because if you think about it, just the roll cake in itself is a dessert. But then looking at this parfait is huge. But yeah, this was heavy.
Guys, not gonna lie, this is a lot of food. I'm gonna have to get to work. BRB.
So we came to Outstanding Coffee Roaster. Now, when I was chatting with the guys inside, they did say that this place had been open for about a year, so relatively new, I guess, in this area. However, it was a couple of streets back, so it was much more quieter. But I love the interior decor. The design of everything was nice with the stainless steel and this blue corrugated plastic material for the wall, which it gave off a blue light on the inside, which was really cool. Now they had a nice variety of coffee beans, which Minji and I, we got different ones just so we could share. And yeah, it was really nice to just sit down after walking around and yeah. Now I quite like the blend, and I noticed they had drip bags for sale, so I picked up a packet before we left. Okay guys, so the second place I want to share with you guys, this is pretty special. Now this is Arima Onsen. As Japan is sandwiched between tectonic plates, there is a lot of volcanic activity, and so hot springs have always been a really big part of Japan's culture. And now Arima Onsen, located in Kobe, I think it's like the top 3 or the third oldest hot spring village in Japan. And if you rent a car from Osaka, it's only about an hour and a half drive. Now I've been to Arima Onsen before, and the first place that we went to is the Gin no Yu.
So this is the first bath that we're going to go to. I've been here before. Excellent. Let's enjoy.
This place is known for their silver water, otherwise it's a salty, saline type of hot spring. Honestly, having a bath at 11 AM was a bit of a weird feeling.
오, 오이시.
Now on the southern side of Arima Onsen, there is a little escape from the village, and it is called Tosen Shrine. It was a pretty hot day, and walking up these stairs was a little bit tiring, but once you get to the top, there is a beautiful little escape from reality hidden in the trees. And at this time of the day, it was a great spot to just really sit down, relax, just regain some energy after our bath, getting ready to go back to the village for something else.
It's the time of the day for coffee, so very excited to have something to drink and maybe a little sweet. I don't know, I saw the pictures, there was more parfait, so maybe I'll get that. But yeah, let's see. It seems so busy. So beautiful. What a day. Oh, Minji, look, they're doing the shooting thing.
Yeah, so
Oh, zanne. As one of the oldest onsen towns in Japan, Arima Onsen, it's pretty special. I think today, being a Sunday, they've got like a special event or something. I'm not too sure, but a lot of food stalls, some games for the kids, and yeah, what a vibe. I came here like 1 year ago, I think, and it was also nice, but definitely nothing like this.
Coffee Princess. Now, this was pretty cool. There's a nice little cafe and a lodge. I believe you can stay upstairs, but we came for the coffee and, of course, a sweet little treat. We got another parfait, this strawberry parfait. We got 2 to share between the 4 of us. This was insane. It was honestly perfect. With the coffee, it wasn't too sweet. It was just sweet enough to pair with that bitter coffee. If you guys know that feeling, then I'm sure you can appreciate this. Yeah, it looks like I'm really enjoying it here. Matcha and strawberry, I think it's a really good combination. If you guys haven't tried it before, I definitely recommend. While I'm in Japan, coffees and treats are really something that I get a lot, and this place did not disappoint. Now, to end our little day trip before heading back home, we headed to the main onsen of the village, Kin no Yu. Now, this place is known for their golden waters. As you can see, this reddish-orange water here, this is a public footbath just outside of the onsen that anyone can use. And this iron-rich water, I learned when it comes from the ground underneath, it's not actually orange in color. It only turns that color when it oxidizes or otherwise reacts with the air. Honestly, it was super hot. It was very nice. I believe the bath was like 50 degrees or something, which was pretty hot. Couldn't stay in it for too long, but yeah, what an experience. This was a very fun trip. These 2 little day trips, I'd highly recommend it to you guys. Uji, you can get there by train. Arima Onsen, I think it's train bus or something. Otherwise, getting a rent-a-car is definitely worth it. I know a lot of people want to travel to Japan, and it is super busy over here right now with tourists, but I do highly recommend traveling out of the cities when you get the chance, because Tokyo is really cool. Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, they're very cool as well. But outside on the smaller cities, if you can do little day trips like this, it is highly, highly worth it. And I'm sure you'll create memories that you'll love to tell your friends about. And there's something magical about these little villages. This is a very old country, so there's a lot of history, there's a lot of good food, and I'm sure you're going to create great memories. So, yeah. In the next video, I'm going to be traveling to Kyoto. I've got something very exciting. So if you want to check it out, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.